Okay. Let's see here. Uh, well, I'm just catching up here. Sorry. Okay, that's not the way. That's not way. Really, the way to start things. But this isn't even the start. I have not started yet. This is the. This is a pre-show sort of thing. Things have not started yet. This thing. It's gonna cover this up. Um, Bundle up. Um, yeah, things haven't started yet. I'm just sort of. I'm waiting for Laura as usual. That's always the case. I wonder if there's ever going to be an episode where Laura starts before I do. I don't think so. How come I'm always on time? For the most part. I've been late a couple times, but yeah, yeah. I got this jacket in. I think I got it in 2007. 2007, and I was actually looking for maybe a blue one. I saw this, and then it ended up being too thin. It's kind of more for if it's not too cold. And then I got the blue one that was thicker. I got that around the same time. And really, what happened is around 2007, I saw this man wearing a jacket, and I thought, I like that jacket. He was a man who lived on the streets, and he appeared to live on the streets, and I thought I liked his jacket. And I asked him where he got his jacket, and he didn't know. He didn't remember. And it was the kind of jacket that I've seen in movies in the past, and I don't know. I've seen certain characters wear it, and I thought, yeah, I think I like that jacket. And so then I got the jacket, and it was too thin. This one, and then I got the thicker one, and then a few years later, these jackets started to become pretty popular, kind of within a certain sort of scene, I guess. And then I thought, well, look, I was doing this before anybody. The only people wearing this jacket was me and the guy living on the streets. Street dwellers and me. Those are the only ones wearing these jackets. But, then the blue one I have, that got worn out at a certain point, and I got a replacement. I got a new one maybe, I don't know, 5 years ago or something. But I didn't get it from I didn't get it from a homeless person. I got it from uh I asked him where he got it, and he didn't know. And then I had to sort of figure out, what is this jacket called? How do you look for a jacket like this? And you have to sort of figure it out. And I figured out that they are called mountain parkas. You might even be able to just call them a parka. Speaking of jackets, I've got, all right, I found two jackets that might work, because I need to get a new jacket. It's been a while since I had a new jacket. Um, I mean, I did get the replacement jacket about 5 years ago, but I need something newer. And because even that's falling apart. And so I got this. There's a couple jackets. I almost want to show them right now. Let's look for them. What do you say? Should we go look for them? Yeah. All right, Chicken Jessica, you can help me out with that. I see you nodding your head. So maybe we can pull up. Well, this is one. Okay, there's this one. Nah, here, I'll do it actually, because it might be. I actually ordered a couple, but I'll return them if I don't like them. Let me see if I can find it real quick here. Um, I found this one. So okay. I saw this jacket at J.C. Penney, and I thought this maybe could work. It maybe could work. You tell me what you think, I guess. But I don't. There's a couple things I don't understand about it. Here, I'll show you the jacket in just a second. I tell you, it's hard to find a jacket these days, because these jackets these days all have these patches and pockets and things. And what do they? Why do they do that? Why ruin the jacket with a patch? I called the dry cleaner. They said, okay, they can do an alteration because I did get this one jacket off of Amazon, and it had a patch, but more importantly, the sleeves were too long, it seemed. It seemed too long, and I thought, and then I'll show you the one I got on Amazon actually also. Well, first I'll show you this one from JCPenney that's coming my way. Here, let's see here. Um, how about this one here? Okay, here's the jacket. This is from JCPenney. It's coming my way. It's not. I got the one that's navy, and I'm thinking this could work. Maybe, huh? What do you think? I mean, maybe. You know what I mean? I would rather that it had a button on there. Probably closes with Velcro. That's okay, I guess. Now this says Sherpa lined jacket, but I mean, I'm looking at this thing and I'm not seeing any Sherpa. How come this thing doesn't work? This magnifying glass doesn't really work. I don't know. I got to get a new magnifying glass. It doesn't really work. But I don't see any Sherpa lining in this. What do they mean by that? Sherpa lining. So that's that. Okay. That's the backside right there. And you know what? My jeans are actually that color, so that will work. I would hope that this part is removable. Can this be removable? Because let's remove that. And then let's see here. I'm seeing and then but I want to be able to remove that thing because I don't want that all the time. I just want it when I want to kind of show my stuff a little bit. When I kind of want to make an entrance. But if I'm trying to have a more of a quiet presence, I don't need that. Okay, let me see something here. Didn't I? You know what's interesting? I just noticed this. Look at man. I wish I could zoom in better. This thing don't work right here. Oops, what happened? What did I do? Um, Models are kind of funny looking, huh? I mean, no disrespect to them, but look, the black one. You think I should have got a black? Maybe I should have got black. But look, this was for older men. The blue one is for younger men, as you can see with the guy's facial hair. Look, if I could zoom in better, let me see if maybe I open this in a different browser. Maybe it's gonna. Hold on, let me try opening in a different browser here. Maybe if it's a different browser, I can get maybe the zoom in function to work. Hmm. Um. Yeah. I'm surprised to even find something that looks more like something I would want or wear. Yeah, you think blue is more me? See, the thing is, I have a blue jacket already. Is the thing. I thought maybe black could be a nice way to change it up a little bit. Oh, you guys are all saying blue, huh? True blue Madonna, huh? I'm gonna show you these guys' faces because I'm so surprised. So everyone's saying blue. Hey, I hear you. I think blue is gonna suit me better. To be honest, I think it's gonna suit me better. It is. Hmm. How do I do this? All right, let's see what this is all about here. Now, is this function gonna work here or what? Oh, you're not seeing this yet? Oh, you are. Okay. So look, yeah. Why is it this thing doesn't work? They don't the magnifying glass. It doesn't work. It just all it does is, I guess by magnifying glass they mean a thing that just moves the picture out of the way or something. Why does that not work? Well, anyway, if you can tell, the guys he looks younger. He doesn't have gray hair, but the black one, he has gray hair there. And I have gray hair, so maybe I'm thinking I should have got black. Maybe. All right, now let's find this other jacket that I saw that I got this too, and I'm gonna pick the best one, or maybe I don't pick either one. I'm gonna just see how they fit. Now this appears to have some sort of Sherpa lining here, but look, and this one I got. Look, here's what's also confusing. Maybe I'm a little colorblind here or something, but this is called rich avocado, and um, this is called Hutton Brown. And to me, I love a brown. I would love to get a brown jacket. That would be great. But this looks kind of more like a beige type of color, doesn't it? This looks more like brown to me, but I guess it's maybe kind of a greenish avocado, I guess. It doesn't really look like avocado, actually. To me, this looks like avocado. To me, this looks like the color of an avocado when you open it. This looks to me more like a Hutton Brown. I wish I could zoom in on these things and look at the fine details, but it won't let me do that. These broken, either the website's broken or just the magnifying glass is broken. I think the magnifying glass is broken. But anyway, I'm thinking this jacket, this could work. And it appears to have
I don't know about those breast pockets.
What do you mean you don't know about those breast pockets?
They just feel a bit excessive and cumbersome.
No. I have breast pockets on my my Woolrich jackets that I got.
I don't like how they're like split in the middle of them too.
Oh, that's fine. I'm fine with that. But okay, look, this appears to have. Gosh, this magnifying glass sucks.
Sorry,
I'm not.
late.
Those jeans are not for me. I don't wear jeans like that. But I'm kind of. What do you think? What color? Well, first of all, what color is that, Laura?
That looks to me like an army green.
Oh, it does look green to you. It looks like
olive green. Yeah.
Does it look like a rich avocado?
Not quite an avocado, I wouldn't say.
What color does this look like?
Khaki.
Well, it's called Hutton Brown. Look, I hope it's more brown when it arrives.
That does not look brown. It looks tan or beige. I guess that's a shade of brown, but I mean, it's like a very light brown.
I guess it's sort of a Hutton Brown.
I mean, if that's brown, then I'm blonde.
I guess so. But anyway, look at how an older model wears this one, and then a younger one wears this. You know what I just?
Hand is like,
oh, actually, you know what I just realized? He's making the same expression. This is computerized, I think. Because look, okay, keep in mind his face. I just realized this. That guy's face, right? He's making a face that sort of seems to say, huh? Or something like that, He's going, eh? And then, wait, look, it's the same models. Look, see? He's doing the same kind of face, I think, right?
That could just be his go-to look, though.
It could be his go-to look.
See, I think that jacket, in a way, looks better.
Oh, I'm going to get this, too, also. I have both of them coming my way.
Oh my
well,
God.
No, I mean, I'm gonna send back the one I don't. I'm just gonna see if they fit right, and then.
But I will say that the price on that is making me question it. Wait, where is that from? Uniqlo?
No, J.C. Penney.
Oh yeah, could be.
Hold on, I gotta look at this.
It does look a little bit cheap, to be honest, but I think that the style of it, in terms of the cut, might be.
Yeah,
right.
Well, there's nothing else. There's nothing else that looks simple like that. I don't
know, man.
I'm telling you,
it's such a J.C. Penney as well.
They're both J.C. Penney.
Oh boy, you're in for it. I'll tell you this much: I took a chance on an Amazon jacket the other day, or a couple weeks ago, that I thought the picture looked so good. It was like a Amazon parka, and it looked very good.
Oh yeah,
and I got it, and it was absolutely terrible.
Really? Well,
I'll show you. Totally wrong. It just did not fit right at all. But luckily, I didn't have to pay for it. I mean, it was one of those pay later after you try it on or whatever.
Yeah. Oh, really?
And yeah, they have that sometimes, but I should have known. It was just some no name. Like it's just it was way too good to be true. The price was way too little for what it supposedly was.
Right. Well, I'm going to show you real quick this other jacket.
Gemma.
I got a couple jackets from Amazon. They're parkas from Amazon.
It ain't gonna work.
It didn't work.
Yeah, it's all fake. It not
didn't
real.
work.
They don't fit right.
Yeah, they don't fit right, unfortunately. They don't fit right. And I want to show you, gosh, I wish I could. This is not exactly what they look like either, but so look, here's what I did. I'll show you real quick. Well, first of all, let me show you this real quick, because I got a couple grabs of that guy's face to do a little comparison thing. Because I just thought, you know what? I should do a little comparison thing,
Well, people think my hair looks good for some reason. I mean, thank you, but I don't know. I mean, there's nothing too different about it today other than.
Oh, is that right? Nothing too different?
But thank you. I don't think so. I probably need to get it cut soon.
Yeah, I got to get a haircut, to be honest.
Yeah?
Oh, you think that I need one?
No, I don't think you need one. But one needs one every once in a while. I don't
Okay.
get my hair cut, though. I do it myself. I mean, I cut my own hair.
Oh, you do?
As well as other people's hair. Yes.
Oh, wow.
Because it's really hard to get a haircut,
Oh, kind of. It is kind of, but sometimes you just got to trust in the system,
I mean, I don't need to. Like, the thing is that when I go, there's no reason for me to go get my hair cut because my hair is long, so it doesn't look like anything,
I'm hearing crackliness. Is that from you or from me?
I think it's from you.
Ultimately, it's StreamYard, but it's on your end, Brent.
It is. Okay.
I mean, we can get geeky and make sure you're at 44.1 kilohertz, but
okay.
We'll
I sounded cracky.
Yeah, it's only on your end, but
have you been hearing me crack?
Yeah, it's a StreamYard thing. Don't take it personally.
No, I don't take it personally. But I think, is Laura quiet or are you loud? I'm not sure. Somebody let me know.
Am I loud or?
That's the exact.
His expression is exactly the same.
I mean, that's the exact face.
I bet you that's not even a real guy. It's some AI shit.
That's what I'm wondering. The
expression is not? It's more like, huh?
Wait,
it looks more like you say, doof.
I mean, that appears to be the exact same face.
It's the exact same face.
That's a trick.
Look at that.
There's a trick
Adam's
going
apple
on here.
Positioning. Exact same.
Everything is the same here. I'm just trying to spot a difference here.
It's all fake.
This has got to be fake, right?
Of course it's fake. It's 100% fake. There's no question about it. Why?
This has got to be fake, right?
Definitely.
I'm just trying to spot any difference at all. Okay, I mean, the cutoff point is a little different. You see a little bit less ear here, than you see here.
Wait, what? Let me see.
There's a little more ear hole there, and then there's a less ear hole right there.
Well, no, they just cropped it different.
I guess they cropped it a little differently.
They just cropped it a little bit low.
Hold on, I'm trying to actually spot a difference between. I'm just trying to find every little minute.
Well, wait, actually, look at the mouth hole. Is it ever so slightly different? No, it's not. It's exactly the same. It's exactly the same.
Appears to be. Wait, is it?
Even the way the upper lip is sort of kind of glued to the bottom lip on the right-hand side. It's exactly the same.
I mean, it's really close. I mean, I think it's the same.
No, it's exactly the same.
You know what I want to do? This is what I'm going to do. Watch this. I'm going to get it even closer.
Although it is weird how it looks like the same amount of the left in the nose is showing as on the right, so that's odd.
The what?
Well, it's weird that a little bit more of his ear is showing on the left one as opposed to the right one, but the rest of it is like exactly the same amount.
I'm going to just make this, I'm going to get a really even more of a better comparison. It's so weird that they used, his positioning is the same. They just put different clothes on the same guy, And it makes you wonder, is the guy real even?
No, he's not real.
Our models are not, they don't need models anymore, I guess, right?
Well, they don't need them on Amazon. I don't think.
Oh, are those fake men?
I think those are fake men on Amazon.
Mm-hmm. All right, look, watch this. I'm just gonna grab this guy's face a little bit, and I'm gonna get it really close.
Did I tell you that there was this company that I was looking at pajamas for Ethan for that had really cute clothes, but the models looked freaking weird as hell. Like the kids just looked just odd.
Oh, really?
Yeah, like they were supposedly cute, but they were not cute though. They looked like they were 80 or something. It was so
really?
weird.
Oh, interesting.
Or they looked like they were like 40.
Oh, really? Okay.
But they were supposed to be 6.
Uh-huh.
It was just so bizarre. Like not a single one of those kids was childlike, It was just bizarre. They all had a certain kind of I wonder if they were not real.
But I have to say, looking at this closely, I kind of in a way think that maybe they are different.
They're not.
I wish I can get
all the lines are exactly the same.
I wish I can get an opacity thing on this.
Look at the lines. And look at the mark on the chin, and I mean it's all the same in the same.
No, I know, but maybe
light.
As you said, that's his go-to pose. Maybe,
no, I don't think so. They wouldn't have been able to get that exact shading and.
No, but you know what? Hold on a second. I am seeing a little bit of a difference here. Notice that his lip kind of goes up a little bit right there, and then it doesn't go up there on the other mouth. You know what I mean? Do you see a slight difference? This lip looks a little bigger right here than it does right there. In fact, look, does this lip look like that lip?
Oh my God,
Not
you're
quite.
right.
I think it's actually his go-to pose, I think.
No, it could just be some sort of artifact of the AI.
That could be
like maybe they
true.
did say they just did some slight alteration, like very subtle slight alteration.
I'm noticing this too. There's a little bit more teeth right there than there is over there too.
Good, damn, Brent. Good job.
It's slightly different.
Hey, good eye, mate. I mean, damn.
I think
it totally appears to be the same, but you know what? You're right.
I think it's his go-to look. I think that's his go-to look.
I don't think it's just that though, because there's so many other things that are exactly the same in terms of the lighting and stuff. How would they be able to get that?
My gosh!
What was that?
That was on your end.
It was?
Wait, I don't know whose end was that. Where was that? Chicken Jessica?
It could have. It's so weird. Remember this happened last time?
I know.
And I was like, what?
I was almost certain that was you, and that was, something in somewhere in your kitchen or something.
Maybe it's just so weird because I'm hearing it in my headphones, so it makes me think it's coming from you. But I guess it could have been in my house.
I have a feeling something happened.
Okay, whatever, it's fine.
No, meaning I think that there's some kind of, it's kind of weird. Just look at this picture. It just. Doesn't this look like some kind of weird movie or something, or some kind of two-headed man or something like that? You know what I mean?
Something like that. Two-headed man.
All right. I know we should probably move on and start the show, but do you want to me to show you guys real quick these jackets I ordered from Amazon I sent them back actually. I ordered both of them to see which one was best. Huh? Parkas, yeah.
Yes, I did the same exact thing. That's so funny. Let me see what you got. I probably got the same one.
It wasn't even that they were too good to be true. I thought, here's the thing. This came
the picture made it look so good.
This jacket it's not my favorite thing, but
oh yeah.
Okay,
that looks great, right? Well, actually, yeah. See, the picture looks so good.
No,
it
almost.
Looks great. Look at that nice fur and like the look of it just looks good. But that ain't no.
Why doesn't this zoom in? I want it to zoom in.
I know I can't see dick.
But
from this angle, it looks legit for sure.
I want it to zoom in more. Come on, how do you get this?
Weinbach. That is the worst brand ever. Don't get that.
Well, no, but actually, it didn't have.
That was the brand that I got.
The white thing here. It was also lined in the hood with the white thing too.
It's horrible.
And no. Anyway, that one was this one, but it didn't fit right. It was fit right. This part was too short, and these arms were way too long.
Some kind of
and furthermore,
whack-ass fit.
Does this look like a real man or not?
Nope, it does not.
But honestly, most of this looks pretty good.
Also, look at that hand gesture. They all do that. There's something up with that. There's something to the hand gesture.
Okay, this is another one I got. And
yeah, that looks great. It looks great in the picture. Is not great in real life.
So here's what I didn't like about it. Well, what I didn't like about it is, and I wish I could get closer on this. What I didn't like was that these zippers. Now this bothered me. This vertical zippers on the breast. It just looked kind of weird to me. These little the little zipper handles seem like little sort of nipple tassels or something like that. And also the sleeves are too long, and there was a patch. But I thought, other than that, it actually was a nice jacket. It had a fleece lining all throughout, and it was actually pretty warm, but it didn't work out. I sent them back.
Yeah.
I'm praying for JCPenney to come through for me. One last jacket.
Like Whackman.
One last jacket. One last jacket, and I don't really quite like this that much, but maybe it will be I don't know, maybe this could work. It's black.
Yeah, right.
No. It's the black. It's the black one. The black one.
Oh.
This one here.
That does not look good.
This looks a little bit too much like
not a good fit.
A Mormon or something like that. No disrespect to Mormons. And by the way, this does have nipple tassels also. But
why do you think it looks Mormon?
I just can imagine me selling, kind of going around or something, as I don't know. This looks like some sort of English sort of Mormon or something.
To me, it looks a bit like a sort of does have that sort of mom fit, if you know what I mean. Like,
I don't
you
mind a
know how
mom
it kind
fit.
of it goes out right there.
You
It's
mean it's
not
got a
good.
sort of a wider hip?
It has a wider hip. Yes, that does not look good.
I mean, this
No,
is
I don't
simple.
feel that that's a good advertisement for
Here's what I don't
that
like
product
also.
at all.
I don't know
No,
why this is a different color over here, but I don't know about that, you know?
I really dislike this look. I would
Uh,
never buy that.
oh, I wish there was more pictures of this, but oh, maybe
Also,
there's
don't
more.
like how small the fur on the hood looks compared to the rest of the thing. It's just all wrong.
I don't mind that. I
It's
just want
not
to see what
good.
it
The
looks like.
shoulders are way too out from the hood too.
This
It's like
interior looks a little
it makes it
sort
look
of.
like some sort of shrunken head look. I
Yeah,
like the interior.
you do.
Well, I like that kind of thing.
Really?
Kind of. But I don't like how wide the shoulders are compared to how small the hood looks. No, it's a
I'm
terrible
fine
fit.
with.
It's a horrible fit.
I don't know. I just have to see what it looks.
It's
How.
kind of big on the breast
So here's the
area as
thing.
well.
They got the last act final sale.
Yeah, it's not good.
You cannot be
terrible.
returned.
Yeah, don't. Oh man, don't get that.
Well, that's why. So I went to the Macy's to say, "Hey, do you have any of these so I can try them on?" And they said, "Well, you got to go to Burbank." I said, "All right." I called up. First of all, it's impossible to get a whole. You can't get anybody on the phone at these stores anymore. It's crazy. You try calling, and they just they don't answer the phone there. And so anyway, I had to go over there to the one that was closest to me, and they said, "Well, you got to go to Burbank. They have 4 of them over there." And then finally, I did. It took me a long time of calling over and over again. I found whatever. This is getting
Wait,
boring.
you went to Burbank today?
No. I called Burbank and I said, "Hey, give me. Can I check out that jacket on Friday? I'll be over in the area on Friday." And they said, "Oh, we can only hold it for 2 days, but we'll hold it now, and then we'll you can just call again and have us hold it again for another 2 days." I said, "All right." She said she couldn't find the jacket. She said, "Maybe call in a couple days. We'll find the jacket." I don't know. I don't get it. I don't even know.
Wait, so
Doesn't
what's
matter.
the situation like where you are right now? Just whether like smoke wise and etc.
We'll get to that. I guess should we talk about that now?
Yeah.
By the way, I'm not. It's not. I don't care where someone said you like that I shop at JCPenney's and Macy's. It's not even that. I'm just looking for anywhere that would have a jacket that looks like something I would like, which is hard to find.
You should go to have you tried going to like North Face or REI? They have a lot of parkas there.
I don't
but they
like
don't
that.
They're not just that brand though. They have a lot of different brands.
Oh, is that right?
Yeah, of different kinds of parkas.
If I search on the internet for parka, nothing good comes up except for just a couple things that are okay looking, It's hard to find stuff that looks good.
Oh wait, and have you tried Uniqlo?
Definitely.
Oh, okay.
They don't have anything there.
They used
to.
J.Crew
doesn't have anything anymore.
But Uniqlo used to have these very sort of just basic,
they're
down parka things that I bought. And, well, I mean, I thought they still had it. And you can kind of dress it up as you will. Like, I had a basic one, and I'm going to add a fur collar, like a fake fur thing to the hood, which I actually ordered on Amazon. And supposedly it got delivered, and then I never received it. It didn't actually get delivered to me.
Yeah, that's a pretty good picture right there. Look at that.
That's interesting. That looks like such a weird, strange duck type person.
Yeah.
It's like some kind of duck man.
It's Duckman, yeah, from USA. No, it used to be good. Uniqlo used to have some good stuff. All of these places used to have good stuff. Nowadays, I just got to go to eBay and find old stuff,
Oh yeah, eBay.
Yeah, well, that's where I bought this jacket. That's where I bought the jacket from the blue one, and so forth.
Why don't you go on eBay and get the Uniqlo one?
Look at this one.
I saw that.
Super duck. He's duck mount.
It's duck mounts.
Anyway, okay. Oh, you want to talk about the weather?
Well, yeah, or what's the situation on the ground? Give us a boots on the ground report, as my friend said the other night when he went down.
Really?
He's like, I'm going to go walk down to Ventura Boulevard and I'll give you a boots on the ground report. And he said that, well, because he's in the in Encino.
Oh, yes.
Where they're, under threat of being evacuated.
Part of it was on a warning. Right now things seem to be okay, and I mean, it's the temperature is cold, and yet it's been hot in Los Angeles in a different way.
Right.
And Oh, I don't know. The winds are going to maybe pick up. I hope it doesn't get too. We'll see. We just have to. We have to. Survive the rest of this week, and then things will be in the clear. Hopefully after that. But
it was going off here last night. Wind was.
Oh, it was.
It was hardcore. Yeah, it was just like howling.
Mm-hmm.
So I was wondering if it was.
Yeah,
I mean, be like that down south.
I mean, look, there was different fires that were near me. One was pretty close. I thought but it got contained pretty quickly. And then there was another one that was coming up that was, creeping. It was the main big Palisades fire had worked its way towards the valley. I live in the valley, and it was moving over the mountain. I mean, I saw it. I could see it over the mountains.
Is it still moving south?
It I don't know. I haven't been able to see it. So either it got fought back and I don't see it anymore. There was a warning that was kind of near me, an evacuation warning, and I started to have to think to myself, okay, well, if I get the warning, then I got to start packing, and what do I pack? What do I save? And what do I have to just accept? Okay, this is I'm not going to see this anymore. It's interesting to think about what you save and what you don't, or what you're willing to sort of say goodbye to, I guess,
Mm-hmm.
I definitely would have to get the jackets. Basically, I went to the store that night when I saw at first I saw an orange glow emanating from behind these mountains that are south of me.
Mm-hmm.
And then an hour later, it crept over the mountains and I could see the fire. The fire was on the mountain. And then that's when we thought, okay. And I saw people in the neighborhood were starting to pack up and stuff too, or they were packing their cars and stuff. Actually, a friend of mine who lives a little closer, but pretty close to me, he left. But then I went to the store and I got some trash bags, and I was just going to put stuff in trash bags,
Mm-hmm.
just have trash bags of stuff and stuff it in the car and then see what happens,
I've been seeing these videos of people who have like rigged their house to have just basically a sprinkler system going on their whole house just after they leave. They leave their house and they set up this hose.
Yeah.
They'll get this sort of mechanism that hooks the hose up to sort of be upright against the roof, and then it just like spouts out nonstop. So they just leave the water on.
Yeah.
And I've seen a couple of people who've posted that it saved their house. And of course, there's been some people who did not evacuate and were just hosing their house down, going against evacuation orders. And even though the, fire departments are really not okay with that, some people have saved their house as a result of that, apparently. From what I've heard, from what I've seen. But
they did get results?
Yeah, a couple people did. But, I mean, I don't know.
I thought about that. I thought if I got the warning, I thought I was at least going to try to do some hosing, but a little bit. But yeah, so there was that. And then, at one point, where our mom lives, there was a little bit of a concern, and I had to go over there and pack some stuff together to have it ready to go if she had to evacuate. And but yeah, everything relatively compared to what other people have been dealing with, it's been okay, for us, but no, definitely have friends who've their places burned down or they're displaced right now, different situations, and yeah, it's a real bad situation.
Yeah.
So I think for today we're going to try to keep maybe get people's mind off of it, and we won't even mention water or anything or fire or anything. We won't mention anything that was related to fire, so water,
well, I mean,
birthday cakes, I don't know. I'm sure we can probably find some sort of link somehow to water and fire, because most things are made out of water, it seems. But yeah, I think we should start the show, though. I think.
Okay.
Welcome to the Chicken Coop. My name is Brent Weinbach.
I'm Laura Weinbach.
This is the internet chat show that we do every Monday at 6 p.m. Pacific time. And we do it live. There's people live that watch the show and they're here and they can interact. Bryce Shell is one of those people. Hardwood. And we have a different topic every week. And, like I said, I mean, Chicken Jessica?
Yeah, before we get to the topic, I've been looking at Bryce Shell. This looks real good. I like what I see right here. You know what's going on? Super chat. That's what's going on.
What is that?
You know what I really like? I like this. Marshy, Chef Jeff. Boom. 3 Candymans. What happens when there's 3 Candymans?
Well, a Wetzel's pretzel appears and starts squirting cheese all over somebody's chin or whatever.
Yeah,
Wetzel's pretzel.
Marshy, thanks for looking out.
Oh, by the way, I forgot to give you an update. I had a Wetzel.
Oh, I want a Wetzel.
Yesterday when I went to the mall, because I went to Macy's to try on one of the jackets and it wasn't there. And I went yesterday and I thought, you know what? I'm going to the mall. I'm going to get a Wetzel's pretzel. And guess what? I got one and I got cheese with it and I dipped it and I ate that cheese off that Wetzel. And indeed, I felt like I really all of a sudden I was teleported to the bathroom of a Chumbawamba concert and I just felt so alive.
What were they thinking when they decided on the name Wetzel's? Were they like at the board meeting just like, all right, guys, what are we going to call this shit? We got to come up with something. We have a great product here. We know we're going to be killing it on sales, but what do we call it? What I've been doing some brainstorming, and I think I just want to pitch this name because I feel like it really resonates. Wetzel's. Wetzel?
Yeah. Bathrooms are closed. I'm about to get a Wetzel.
Wetzel. I mean, do you feel that the word wet and zul is a little evocative of other things? And the other guy's like, it is, but I feel that works. So.
Well, I think the guy said, I think the idea. Yeah, exactly. It's a wet pretzel.
And the guy's like,
okay. The guy goes, no, get this. A wet
Imagine
pretzel.
A cheese-soaked pretzel.
Imagine a pretzel and it's wet with juices. Well, wait a second. That sounds a bit soggy. No.
What kind of juice?
It's oil juice.
Like, what kind of oils?
It's kind of it's
sort of a Crisco.
It's a salty wetness.
It does seem not ideal in terms of like the idea of it, but it is good though. It works. Yeah. Then the guy's like, look, I don't love it, but I'll give it a chance. The guy's like, give it 2 weeks. If it doesn't work, we're going to go with, we're going to
pretzel.
We're going to go with men's Chinese. Men's Chinese pretzels, as in
the men's Chinese
men's
pretzel.
Chinese theater. I don't know. Something like that.
Yeah, it wasn't diarrhea, but I had a little Wetzel.
Exactly. It just sounds like some sort of euphemism.
My question is I have a question for the audience. Is Laura loud enough?
I think that I'm too loud, maybe.
Or I think maybe Chicken Jessica is maybe too loud, or one is more than the other, big time. I think
I turned down a little bit. Let me know if I can.
Maybe try more. Maybe I think. Oh, Laura. Okay. Oh, okay. Chicken Jessica loud.
Oh, thank you much. Okay.
Yeah. I just I wonder what the other contenders were.
I know. I'm thinking maybe
Wetzel's?
How about Metzel's?
It's like I'm coming to you. This is a delicious Metzel's pretzel.
Metzel's pretzel sounds like this.
It sounds like some sort of klezmer type of thing.
It sounds like this. Yeah, it does. He's like, "Hi, my name is David. My name is David Metzel, and these are my pretzels."
I thought he was gonna say, "My name is Metzel, and I do pretzels." So I wanted to offer you my Metzel's pretzels. You can't miss them, and filled with cheese too, or like as a second option.
Yeah, and now with cheese too.
Now with sauce.
My name is Metzel. I've actually been working on a special pretzel that is cheese-filled and salty. And I'd like you to take a bite. Sharks, I would like you to take a bite. Imagine it's a Shark Tank pitch. You know, goes,
Yeah.
well, Sharks, my name
Sharks,
is
take a
Wetzel, and
bite."
I've been working on the latest pretzel. It's called Wetzel's Pretzels.
I thought you were gonna say, "My name is Wetzel. I make me pretzels, and I make me 5 pesos a day."
My name is
Come
Wetzel.
home to my wife.
She give me some pretzel.
She give me her Wetzel.
He gave
And
me.
take my 5 Metzels away.
My name is Wetzel. I work on a pretzel. I make me 5 pretzels a day. I come home to my wife. She give me her pipe and take my 5 pretzels away.
Oy vey.
Oy vey.
Oh God.
Oy vey.
That's his tagline. He's like, "My name is Wetzel and I sell pretzels. Oy vey." Bringing to you the best pretzels in the West. Oy vey. So dumb.
It's like Oh Boy Oberto, but it's his version of that, where it's oy vey Metzels. Oy vey Metzels.
Weird Artifacts get it. He's like, "She take my 5 pretzels. Oy vey."
Yeah, oy vey, yeah.
"She take my 5 pretzels. Oy vey." What would the other contenders be besides Metzels, Wetzels? We got Schletzels.
Let's
No, I
see.
don't know.
Ketzels. Hi, this is Wetzel's Ketzel's Pretzels.
It's got to be a completely different thing.
Oh, really?
Well, maybe.
What do you mean by different thing?
Well, it's like Wetzel is not exactly a sort of. You know,
Hi, this is Wetzel. I've been working on my pretzel for 5 days. Here, I don't know.
something like that. Yeah, could be.
So wait, what was the wait, what were you saying? Something else though?
Oh, yeah. Just
No. I meant Laura. What were you saying about?
Oh, yeah.
What?
I'll come back.
What were you? No. Oh,
What?
no. Come back. It's a fine. Chicken Jessica.
Come on, CJ. You don't have to take it so personal. You're like, forget it. I'll come back. I'm out of here.
No.
You hurt their feelings.
No, I didn't mean that. I didn't. Well, didn't mean it like
CJ's
that.
hurt. They're really hurt.
I didn't mean it like that.
So, CJ, do you consider yourself a they, a he, or a she at this point?
It's a he. Chicken Jessica's a he.
Well, I know, but I'm just curious.
In the Chicken Kingdom,
It
we
doesn't
don't
even matter,
mess with
really.
In the
that.
doesn't
Chicken
even-
Kingdom, in the Chicken Kingdom,
In the
my chicken kin don't really refer to me as a thee, she, or they. We are
We're all kings.
we are all kin. We are all kin, and we are all king.
Well,
We are all
Queefa.
queefs.
queens.
We're all queens.
We're all queefs.
Queens.
Oh, queens.
We're all Klingons.
No, I'm so sorry that you got hurt there, CJ. Come on back. Say
Oh,
what you
no.
was
Yeah,
gonna
actually,
say.
okay, go ahead, Chicken Jessica. You were saying?
What was I gonna say?
no.
What were you?
Yeah, what were you going
no,
to say, Laura?
I don't
Actually, Chicken
know.
Jessica, if you could step out for a second.
No,
Laura,
don't
what were you
step
saying?
out.
I'm kidding. I'm just kidding. I'm kidding.
I don't even know what you're talking about.
No, you were saying something new. You wanted something new for the pretzel. Was
Oh,
that-
well, like as a different, just a completely different angle. Not
Oh, you
Wetzel,
mean-
not
not
Metzel,
even
but
something that rhymes
to the
with
effect
Etzel.
of,
Okay, right, got it.
Like, I don't know, just sort of like CJ's pretzels. You know what I
Okay,
mean?
I'll tell you what. Let's let CJ.
Chicken and pretzels. It's a
Let's see
whole
what
concept.
chicken and pretzel. Actually, that sounds kind of interesting. Chicken and pretzels.
Imagine
Actually,
a pretzel
oh, yeah.
with a
No,
piece of chicken on it.
or imagine
Like
a
some
chicken.
sort of like thigh meat, you know?
Imagine chicken crusted.
That sounds gross, actually.
It's a crust. It's a pretzel crusted chicken.
Now we're talking about something
Oh.
interesting
Okay.
here. Maybe.
Well, Chicken Jessica, say what you need to say, and then we're gonna
Pretzel
maybe
crust.
have
Oh,
get
yeah,
some
yeah,
more
yeah.
ideas.
Just,
going.
What about a
before
chicken
we-
crusted pretzel, though? Yuck. It sounds disgusting. It's just like bits of chicken all over a pretzel.
Could be good in a weird
gosh.
way.
No way, dude. No.
Oh,
Well-
when the water went out, I had so much chicken crust. Oof.
Oh my God. Imagine
Ugh.
Wetzel's is like promoting their new product. We have the new chicken crusted pretzel in addition to the cheese filled, which we're offering as a 2-for-1.
It's chicken crusted too.
It's just sort of bits of chicken that have hardened overnight and they just sort of stuck to the side of the pretzel. It's actually really good. We call it toenail clippings and pretzel. We call it the toenail clip pretzels because it kind of reminds you of that when you bite into it.
We mu-
Anyway, go
it's
ahead.
the clippings. It's the clippings crusted toe. We call it. You know, they look like clippings on a toe. You know,
Like
you know,
those little
okay,
pretzel bites that look
okay,
like a toe.
okay, yeah. Okay, you've heard of pigs in a blanket, but wait till you see clippings on a toe. I give you the new chicken crusted pretzel from Wetzel.
No, I give you the new
Wetzel's.
chicken crusted pretzel toes. It's like they're calling them. Instead of like pretzel bites, they're calling them pretzel toes. It's so gross. It's just like not at all appealing. Then again, think of chicken fingers.
Right. No, I know.
Instead of chicken fingers, how about chicken toes?
Instead of chicken fingers, how about we have pretzel toes?
Right, pretzel toes.
Pretzel toes.
I can almost see that being a serious thing. Like that could actually come out, and that would just be outrageous, you know.
Right,
pretzel toes.
I can see it.
No. Oh my
Unfastened
God,
says,
hilarious.
"You've heard of Cheetos, now try pretzel toes."
No, but like TOES is just so unappealing to me. Although I guess people like Quentin Tarantino would probably be into it.
Oh, come on now.
What? Why? Come on now. That's a thing.
I
He
mean,
has a foot fetish. Isn't that a fact?
I don't know. That's some sort of gossip, I guess. Some sort of
No, it's real.
some sort of wives' tale, I guess.
No, it's totally real. I think he admits it.
He admits it, really.
Well, by way of just demonstration, really.
What do you mean by way of?
Well, it's just in all the movies and stuff.
I mean,
Quentin Tarantino.
I've noted. Yeah, there are some toes in his movies, definitely. I can only think of two instances of toes. Really.
I bet you there's a toe in that blueberry pancakes scene.
Think there is?
Probably. Brent didn't know what this is from. Can you people guess? I want blueberry pancakes and orange juice. Anybody know what that's from? I'll do it one more time. Blueberry pancakes and orange juice. Something like that.
It's so funny. People know it.
Oh, damn. You guys do know it.
No,
For some reason, that just really stuck with me, that line.
All I can think about is that you got that
said.
Kill Bill. There's a toe. There's a prominent toe scene in Kill Bill, when she's trying to get her toe to move. And then there is definitely a foot that goes up on a dashboard in Hollywood, once upon a time in Hollywood. Blueberry pancakes.
Blueberry pancakes and orange juice.
And orange
Okay,
juice.
honey, you get your blueberry pancakes. I'll go work on saving our lives or whatever Bruce Willis says. What does he say? He's like, okay, honey, you do that. I'll go get the car. Or I don't remember what he says after that, but it's totally not the same thing. Anyways,
Oh, Death Proof has some toes? I forgot.
I'm pretty sure there's toes in all of the movies at some point.
Yeah, we just haven't seen them yet.
Kill Bill.
There's nothing in Reservoir Dogs that shows a toe. There's no toes there's no toes.
I'm pretty sure Steve Buscemi does a toe look. Has some sort of a toe scene. Has some sort of a toe jam.
Imagine if Steve Buscemi had a toe scene.
He's like, yeah, you fucking asshole. You think you can fuck with me? Look at this toe. Does that sound about right? Right before he pulls out some sort of pistol.
That's really funny. Just imagine him kind of just being Steve Buscemi.
You think you can fuck with me? Look at this toe, you fucking asshole. Does that sound right?
And so, okay, so there's a toe in Reservoir Dogs. What about Jackie Brown?
There's
You think
definitely got to be toes in
you know
Kill
what?
Bill.
Come to think
Uma
of it,
Thurman.
Bridget Fonda might be showing some toe in that Jackie Brown to believe it.
No, it's a total thing.
I think I do imagine, that little beach bunny, showing her toe off a little bit, right?
Oh yeah.
When she's all being a beach bunny,
Yes.
probably has some toe in that.
Or am I thinking of is it in Pulp Fiction where there's like a green toenail painted toes with green paint, and it's like pressing on a gas pedal?
I don't know about that. I don't know about
Yes,
that.
I'm telling you, it is. I don't remember which movie it's from, but it is.
I don't know about Four Rooms having a toe though, because
There's got to be.
I don't know. Toes. I wonder why people actually have.
You know what? That is Big Lebowski. You're right.
Oh, that's funny.
Wow, my God, you guys are good. You guys know your shit. Kind of. I mean, definitely. More than me.
I'm trying to think if there's anything else with toe, in the Hateful Eight, is there any toe?
Probably.
There's only one. There's
Jennifer
one.
Jason Leigh does.
There's one woman in it, and she does not show toe. I don't think.
I bet you she does.
No.
I bet you Jeff Bridges does some sort of a toe jam.
What's that?
This is on WikiFeet. What
is that?
where is it?
What's his name?
Steve Buscemi?
No, that's
Vince
Tarantino. And you guys.
Oh, that's Tarantino.
Wait, that's Quentin Tarantino.
His feet.
No.
Oh, whoops.
Let me see. Get in on there.
Oh wow.
Oh boy. Oh, it's all the same picture.
Is there a way to zoom in?
Oh
no. Oh, your magnifying glass doesn't work either. Oh, okay.
That's kind of disappointing. Oh boy.
Tarantino.
That was
Tarantino's pizza.
That was already expressed.
What about Tarantino pizza? You know what I mean? It sounds like Totino's pizza. Tarantino's pizza. I'm curious about. I don't. I don't mean this in any kind of disrespectful way. I swear, but is there?
Get ready. There's going to be a disrespectful comment.
No, it's not. I don't. Is there anybody here that has a foot fetish? And Chicken Jessica, have you ever had a foot fetish?
No.
Because I don't quite relate to that. I guess I don't relate to that at all. I mean, I'm wondering why and how that, what appeals to people about feet,
Because they look like pretzels, duh.
Because they look at pretzels because they're appetizing. They make you hungry. They make you hungry for chicken and clippings.
And Cheese Whiz.
And cheese.
Ew, imagine a toe with Cheese Whiz in the middle of it.
now I'm interested.
Yuck.
Okay, Chicken Jessica, I'm sorry to keep you here. I mean,
no. Isn't it true that the largest pores of our skin are at the bottom of our feet?
I never heard such a thing.
Never heard such a thing as that. Is that true?
I'll
never heard.
Is that
such
why they
a thing.
can do those things where they suck out all the toxins from your foot, or something like that? Is that a thing? That is a thing. I know it's.
where someone sucks. There's people who suck out the toxins.
Not people, but like there's some kind of technique where they put some sort of pad or something like that on your foot, and it like sucks out all the toxins.
Oh, there's that, and then the where you dip your feet in the fish that eat the dead skin cells off your foot. Yeah.
But that's not like because you have big pores on your feet. It's just because there's dead skin cells on your feet, and those fish like to eat that shit.
Yeah, but what's the purpose of doing that? Is that a fetish?
So that you have a very
That's
soft
a foot fetish.
Foot.
Oh, gotcha. But that
because it gets rid of dead skin cells, of course. It's just sort of an exfoliatory thing.
I had somebody rub. I've had the brush on foot before, and it feels good. I gotta say. Now, feet massages and things like that I can get. I get, but I'm not quite sure why feet really turn people on sometimes. I just don't. Hey, but whatever floats people's boats, I guess. I guess some people like different flavors of ice cream, I guess.
Speaking of which, I did have a tart, plain, unflavored frozen yogurt today, and actually got to say it was quite tight.
A tart frozen yogurt?
The plain flavor? Tart flavor? Damn, that's just good.
Mm-hmm. Nice.
I normally don't care about frozen yogurt, but I did go for that today, and it was actually really good.
So, Chicken Jessica?
Oh, one more thing. My chicken feet are different, but I'm curious about human feet. Are any of y'all, as you're getting older, getting that ball of the foot that go? You got your big toe,
bunion,
and the bunion's on the side, right?
I don't have it, but I know people who do.
What's up with how does that start? Like what?
It's a disorder
from shoes, or I think
genetic?
It's
from
Have you been hanging out? Have you been hanging out with anybody named Paul lately? Because you catch it from Paul. If you hang out with Paul,
I've always thought
might
that
catch
I
him
felt
on
bad for him for having that name. Because, like, imagine if the word Bunion was your name.
I know when Paul
It would
Bunyan
just
was
be
a,
so
was a-
unpleasant.
when Paul Bunyan was a kid, he must have got teased all the time. They must have thought, "Oh,
They
Paul
must have been
Bunyan's
like-
got bunions."
Or they probably were just like, whatever, Paul Bunions.
Bunyan kind of sounds like
Get out
makes
of
me
here with
think
your
of-
feet.
it's like a mix between a bun and an onion. You know,
It's a mix between a bun and a yun.
it's almost like a bun made of an onion. You know, it's an onion bun, bunion. No,
Oh
hey,
man, who
I'll get it-
understands this?
Let me get.
By the way,
Let me get a cheeseburger, and I'll get it with the bunion.
can I get the sautéed bunions? My child received this
Can I get the
fortune from a
salted
fortune cookie today.
Oh, that's funny.
Explain this if anybody understands it. It says, and he just thought this was the funniest thing ever. I don't know. He was just laughing so hard. He wanted me to read it to him like 50 times, but he then eventually memorized it. It said, "Alas, the onions which you are eating are maybe someone else's water lilies." Alas, the onions which you eat may be someone else's water lilies.
Yeah, I don't know. Maybe that's one for
Whatever that means.
I think that's one for the bunion.
No, that's one for the whatever that means category. It's like, I mean, can someone please explain that? I don't understand it at all.
Energy exchange, or
I kind of get it. by the
Why
way.
alas? Why
Well,
alas?
I kind of get it because I guess the idea is that
You're eating someone else's decorations, maybe?
it's the idea is that what might be onions to you might be water lilies to somebody. I mean, the idea is that another man's poo is another man's gold or something
Well, no,
like
it's
that.
like
You know
one
what I
man
mean?
gathers what another man spills. But the thing is that in this context,
It's a one man's poo is one
No,
man's
it's
gold.
it's not that because you're eating the
Oh, it's
onions.
one
like
man's corn.
It holds value to the person
man's-
who's eating it. Obviously,
one
they
man's
like
corn-
are enjoying
I think it
someone
goes
else's potential decorations. I guess decorative
one.
item.
No, corn can be decorative too.
alas.
One man's corn will end up in one other man's poo.
It doesn't quite equate, Brent. There.
It does equate. It's like one man's poo is one man's corn, and so on and so forth.
I feel like it's saying one man's cracker is another man's flour.
That makes sense.
No, like one, not flour as in flour for dough.
I
no.
understand.
One
A
man's
decorative flower.
one man's consumable cracker that is meant to be ingested as food
I understood
is another
that.
man's decorative non-edible flour.
I think it's one
Alas.
man's. Okay, it's this.
Alas,
One-
why is that alas?
No, it's
Why
this.
are we sad about that?
It's like
What's
wait,
sad about that?
Well, because one man. It's this. It's one man. One uncle's cracker is another man's flour. Something like that. Or another. It's another. It's another bee's flour.
No, one uncle's cracker is another papa's roach.
How about this one? I got one. Oh, that's actually pretty good. But how about
That's
this?
really good.
How about this? One
Papa's
uncle's cracker is another aunt's farm.
Aunt's farm.
Something like that. Aunt's farm. Yeah.
One uncle's cracker is another chumba's wumba. I don't know. That was so dumb. But truth be told,
How about this? One man's pretzel is another man's Wetzel.
maybe it's alas because it's sad that you just ate someone's decorations.
Alas. Yeah.
Damn it! You just ate my really good flour because you thought
no,
it was
I-
an onion.
Well, I think
You thought this flour was so basic and ugly that you would eat it as if it were an onion, a tasty onion, but
Something
it was
like
actually
that.
a beautiful ornate flour that
you thought this poo was just poo, but it actually is corn.
something like that.
It's beautiful corn that could be used for decoration.
You thought this poo was just poo, but it was actually K with a corn with a K.
'Cause
A really
K
good
with-
band.
Corn with a K. My band's name is Corn with a K. Now, could anybody tell me what that movie's from? It's not exactly from
Corn
a
with
movie.
a K.
What is that a pastiche of? Corn with a K. What is that from, everybody?
I know.
You think about it while Chicken Jessica tells us what you need to tell us.
I'm looking at these right here.
Yeah, what is this?
They look really. Oh, by the way, Bryce the Way, I have the exact backpack of the CEO assassin, Luigi. The exact same backpack. It's a Peak black backpack, and the CEO of this company, Peak, snitched and said that's our backpack. And then he was questioned, like, how do you know that's
Wait,
our
what?
backpack? Are you violating privacy terms?
Say what?
The company that makes the backpack that the CEO
backpack. Yeah, the backpack. The backpack. Yep. Mm-hmm. What about it? What about the backpack?
pointed out that the CEO assassin was wearing their own backpack.
Yeah, the backpack.
The one that they. Yeah,
Uh-huh.
I've got the same backpack.
Backpack. Oh, you do. Okay.
And-
That's very good that you had the backpack. But when you get to the backpack, you get the uncle cracker, and you're gonna eat the cracker when you another man flour backpack. All right.
Oh yeah, Marshy's looking real good with that super chat. That's
Oh, Limp Biscuit. That's pretty good.
but alas, click that $sign. Yeah, you got a real nice profile picture. Ah, super sticker. You can do a super chat. How old are you? Yeah, move that lever to the right. Yeah. Got something to say? You can type your message here. That's right. Can I get you to hit that buy and send button? Yeah, that's good.
Interesting stuff. Interesting stuff. I guess now people know how to do it.
Thank God.
But I think that's pretty much it for the show. We didn't even get to the topic, and that's okay.
We didn't even
actually.
start the show.
We did start the show, but we didn't do the topic, and that's okay. We'll maybe do that. We were going to do Vaseline, actually, was going to be the topic, but I don't know if we even needed to get into a topic right now. You know what I mean?
Maybe.
The topic ended up being about toes, really. I mean, that was sort of,
and
about
pretzels.
feet and pretzels and feet. I mean, pretzels are toe-like, so what's kind of messed up, those feet can become pretzel-like too at certain points,
Right. Oh wow. Yeah. Like,
alas,
in the sense that they can have bunions.
Nah, but
What if
sometimes
there was a
toes,
bunion as a sort of
toes
pretzel,
can-
a pretzel product called bunions? These are the new pretzel bunions.
Well, that's what I was saying. A bunion could be
a sort of
kind
like
of a bun.
knobbly sort of.
It's an onion bun that you get with your burger. You can go, oh, let me get the bunion. That's what I was saying earlier.
Right.
Can I get a? Yeah, I'll get.
And it's made out of the pretzel bunion. It's
the
like an
pretzel
onion
bunion.
bun,
Mhm.
but made out of. You know how they have those pretzel buns,
Mhm.
but this is a pretzel bunion. Yeah, you're right. It's totally a thing.
I'll get the cheeseburger with the with the salted bunion. I'll get that with the bunion with the caraway bunion.
The cunt caraway bunion.
I didn't say that.
That's what it
I
sounds
didn't
like.
say that.
I'll get the cunt caraway bunion, please.
I get the
applesauce.
I'll get the cunt bunion, please. Yes.
I'd love an order of the cunt bunion on the side of.
Yes, I'll have the, what is this, a cheeseburger? We'll get the cheeseburger, and with that, we'll get the cunt bunion.
Give me the cunt bunion with a side of shit. Whatever that means. Give me the cunt bunion with a side of shit sauce. I don't know.
I actually like the other one. Yeah.
Yeah, no, it's better. Just
yes, I'll get a cunt bunion, please, and a side of shit. Shit.
imagine someone walks into a burger joint and says that. What does the person behind the counter say and do?
They go, no, I think they say, okay, okay, one cunt bunion. Yeah, okay, got it. One cunt bunion, a side of shit. Anything else?
First of all, they don't have these items on the menu. Okay?
No?
This is not even. I'm talking about some guy just walks into a IB Hoagies or like a Melt, the burger type place. And they just say, I'd love a cunt bunion with a side of shit. So the person it's like, oh, okay, sir.
Oh, it's a sir? I thought it was a woman who said it.
Whoever.
I thought she was a sort of refined English woman or something.
Well, I went to IB Hoagies last night.
Oh, gosh, I haven't been there in a while.
It was so good.
Really, it was good.
I'm just
Oh
picturing the guy that was working there. What would he say? He was pretty nice. Because here's what I did. I ordered the IB hoagie, but I asked for the lettuce and the tomato on the side. And he was a little confused by that. He was like, "Oh, I said, could you put the lettuce and the tomato on the side so that they don't get soggy when I take them home?" And he goes, "Yeah, I can do that. No problem." I was like, "Thank you so much." Imagine if I walk in there and I was like, "I'd love the original IB hoagie, the cunt bunion, and a side of shit." If he was confused about lettuce and tomato, what would he say about it?
Yeah, what would he say? Do it.
Boss. I don't know. Oh my god, I just can't imagine what would someone do. I mean, that would be an interesting experiment to just walk into a restaurant and do that totally deadpan.
But you got to do it. You have to be an older. I think
an older
you have
male.
To be an older female. I think you have to be an older female.
Okay. Oh, could be.
And I think
either would be interesting.
I think if you look like a sort of,
kind of refined, sort of elderly,
sort of elder woman, I think that could work. And
it could also work if you're like a sort of older, refined English male.
Yeah, I guess I could see that.
You know what I mean? Sort of like a professor of sorts.
Yeah, a professor.
Exactly.
I mean, you definitely have to look like you know what you're talking about, kind of, and that you're not taking a piss. You know what I mean?
Uh-huh. What would they do? I just imagine the person would just be like, obviously they would laugh. They'd be like, what? What? Their reaction would have to be something to that effect. Be like, what? And then the person would have to just repeat it. The cunt bunion and a side of shit. Oh, okay.
Do you mean a fries?
Do you mean like, oh, do you want fries with that? Would they just put in they probably would just put in a regular order of just the regular IB hoagie, with fries.
Right.
I don't know. Anyway,
I mean, I think it'd be funny if that. Now, do you think that the character going in there, do they not know what they're saying, or are they just irate?
I think they might just be irate in a really interesting way.
I thought that maybe they were perhaps visiting from another country and just sort of didn't, from say England, and
I think it's funny.
And they were kind of just confused a little bit about how to order things, or something.
I don't think
that.
No, I think not.
Yeah,
no, I think it should be somewhat. I think it's both.
Between England and the United States, there was maybe some sort of something lost in translation.
Well, I can see that being the obvious thing, but imagine if they were actually upset about something and they just. This is how they do it. You know what I mean?
Yeah, I guess so.
But they don't go crazy in any other way. Like they're just simply ordering their meal.
Right.
And they're completely composed in every other way.
Right. Well, look, this is what we're gonna do. We're gonna continue on, and I don't know. Maybe we'll get to the topic that we were gonna do, or maybe we'll save it and just chat. And because we were gonna do Vaseline, but maybe we save it for next week. So that people who are not members can get in on the Vaseline action, and it's not, or whatever. But if you want to become a member and you want to, join us for the after show debrief, which is going to happen momentarily, is there's a join button underneath the screen here. It's join, and if you click the button, you could join, and you can become a member, and it's pretty cool. There's different benefits you get from it. Mainly, the benefit is joining us afterwards and hanging out some more. If that suits your fancy. And if that tickles your bunion, and that could be a new expression, tickle. If that tickles your bunion, or pickles your bunion, if that pickles your bunion. And anyway,
grotesque sound.
Sort of, yeah.
It's just so vulgar and crass. I mean, visual of that is just
kind of is, yeah. I know. I think of a sort of a wet pickle, sort of tickling a sort of crusted bunion.
That is so gross.
Yeah, it is kind of gross, but it is something maybe someone might like in a Tarantino movie or something. Maybe that could be in the next.
Do you think Quentin Tarantino thinks bunions are good or not good?
I don't know what feet people are into.
No, I think he likes a perfect foot.
I don't know. I don't understand the regular foot fetish.
Is that like the antithesis of his fetish? Like to see a bunion on a foot, is that just the thing that just completely makes the penis just go limp?
Could be. Quibi. So
Quimby.
anyway, Quimby. Okay, so that's that. There's a Discord if you want to join the Discord. There's a link in the description of the video, and there's a link to the after show debrief in the description of the video. And big thank you to Chicken Jessica for his help behind the scenes, and and in front of the scenes too. Oh, okay, there we go. Somebody just became a member. Wow,
Wow,
Con.
Dr. Chicken.
Oh, this person's already kind of
Dr. Chicken.
Oh, Dr. Chicken.
I was reading it like Dr. Chicken. That's what I thought it said.
So did I. Dr. Chicken.
Dr. Chicken.
Dr. Chicken.
Dr. Chicken. It sounds like some sort of.
I know it's
very rhythmic.
It's funny. So wait, Dr. Chicken is already kind of geared up for the show. Now we're gonna get into this in the after show debrief, but my questions are gonna be: are you just into chicken stuff, and then that's how you came across this show, or you know what I mean? Or did you?
Or were you kind of getting ready for the show?
Did you change your? Yeah. Did you get ready for the show?
Were you doing some
Did you say, "Oh, I heard there's this Chicken Coop show. I want to kind of get dressed up for that. I'm going to change my name to Dr. Chicken."
Is it like in the way that if you're going to a Ren fair, you sort of dress the part?
Were you going Ren fair on this show?
Were you going Ren fair on that ass?
Or were you going Ren fair, or were you already into chicken stuff? Are you of the elk? And then you thought, "Oh, what's this Chicken Coop show? Let's find out."
Are these my people?
And by the way, do you watch the show Chicken Girls or whatever that show is called? Chicken Girls, I think it's called. So that's that. Now, what else? So then we have highlight clips, and the highlight clips are on a separate YouTube channel called Chicken Coop Show, and there's an Instagram account for that too, Chicken Coop Show. So you want to check out that. Weird Artifacts makes the clips. That's Jason Odd, and Weird Artifacts is his band, so you can check out his band, Weird Artifacts. And thank you to thank you to Jason Odd for that, and thank you to Gemma and Cammie for helping out with those accounts that I mentioned. Okay, Chicken Coop Show. Okay, and that's about it. So we'll see you next week at 6 p.m. Pacific time here on this YouTube channel. But otherwise we'll see you in just less than a minute here. Okay, I'm Brent Weinbach.
Laura Weinbach.
And it's the Chicken Coop. That's the name of the show. We'll see you next week. Bye-bye.
Bye-bye.